Yo, what's going on, guys? Nerdy John here, and it is episode 24 of Nerdy Live, boys. Episode 20 fucking 4. You heard that right. I want to know how you guys are doing. I know we are substantially late. I am well aware of that. I am incredibly sorry. Family stuff got into the way. But hey, you know what? That's not in the way anymore now. But boys, I think we have an interesting docket, believe it or not. I think we have a pretty interesting docket. My God, just like, I thought like there would be no content, and then like the Spurgs came out and they gave us content. We were finally getting responses, like Xander Hall. He finally got off his lazy butt, his lazy socialist butt, and started making that video. He released it. But before we get to that, boys and girls, huge announcement from Augie RFC. Let me pull it up real quick. This is something I didn't expect to see for quite a while. Of course, it makes sense. It makes sense to do it, right? But I didn't expect this from him for quite a while. But yeah, let me get it pulled up. And wait for it to load. Here we are. Collaboration of the year, RFC X Meta PCs. Use code RFC when you purchase any PC from metapcs.com. Wait until we show you guys what my new computer looks like soon. Alright, so Augie has partnered with Meta PCs. If you don't know what Meta PCs is, I mean, have you been living under a rock in the commentary community? I mean, come on now. Meta PCs is the guy are the guys that have been sponsoring a whole bunch of other creators, including creators in the commentary community, such as BoBlax, the co-host of RFC. So, of course, it only makes sense for the main host of RFC to finally get his own PC. I mean, look at this. And hey, who knows? Augie's apparently going to be showing off his new computer, maybe in a potential video or a stream, but hey, I mean, look at this. Look at that right there. Augie's finally got a stable sponsorship. I know he's gotten the Surfshark sponsorship. But I've only seen that like a grand total of like 2 times before. But now he's got like a stable creator code. That's gonna be awesome for him. But here's another thing I wanted to showcase. Authorities are seeking the public's help in identifying a man who tried, unsuccessfully, to use a brick to break into a display case at a jewelry store in Wisconsin. I mean, look at this dude. Look at him. He's giving it all he's got. He's trying to release his full power, man. And then as soon as someone comes along, he's like, he runs away. Like, bro, did you think that was gonna be a clean operation? Did you think it was gonna be like Mission Impossible, where you just slip in, get the jewelry, and you're done? Yo, what's going on? What if? Glad to see you in chat. But like, come on, bro. Seriously, you didn't think that was gonna end in some type of failure? Like, come on, broski, come on. Like, this just amazes me. Oh, guys, I have very unfortunate news to tell you. I know this will sadden all of you. This will sadden every viewer of mine. But I regret to inform you all that apparently Keffels has been banned for the Destiny thumbnail. Now, okay, like, Destiny thumbnail. Like, what's so bad? I mean, of course, we know Twitch doesn't like it when you have prior creators have been banned off the platform, involved in your content, but you know, sometimes they give you some leeway. What was the thumbnail? I'm sure you're wondering. Well, boys and girls, let me zoom in a bit on this. This was the thumbnail, or at least part of the thumbnail. As you can see, it included several slurs. And as we know, Twitch.tv, you know, despite being a gaming streaming service, they are not gamers. They are not pro gamers like the rest of us, like Keffels, like Destiny. Now, the ban is only 30 days, and who knows, Keffels might get her account back sooner. But my god, the molding that she did on Twitter over this. Like, she even got into fights with people like Willie Mac over this, because Willie Mac said, hey, you know what? When you go after other people's platforms, you can't expect everyone else to feel bad for you because you lost your platform, because you're trying to do the same exact thing. But no, she's just on a crying fit. She's been crying and crying the whole goddamn time about this, and it's fucking hilarious, let me tell you. Now, you know what? The ban, I will say, the ban is BS, right? She should be able to talk about these issues, right? But at the same time, she is someone who's gladly exploited all of Twitch's TOS to get Destiny banned. Why did she, like, I don't understand how she thought that she could somehow get away with this. That's what boggles my mind, ladies and gentlemen. Like, how? My god, are you stupid? Are you dumb? Also, I forgot to tweet out the stream. By the way, guys, make sure you leave a like on the stream. Let's see. If the dude had more muscle, he would have broken the glass. Exactly. He should have went to the gym more. He should have been more of a Chad, because guess what? A Chad would have not needed to use the brick multiple times. A Chad would have broken the glass with just his bare hands. I mean, come on now. That is the only logical thing he should have done. He needs to work out more. I think personally, until he yokes up a bit more, he needs to stop. He just needs to stop everything. He needs to go to the gym full time now. But hey, you know what? He'll do what he has to do. But guys, we're not done with the Xander Hall or Keffels kind of Keffels. We're not done with them just yet, cuz guys, there's someone out there who does not appreciate the drama content. And boys, just wait till you see him. Just wait. I mean, here he is, right here. Here he is.
I wonder what's going on in the latest Xander Hall drama. He broke up with his girlfriend. Okay, whatever. She appealed to him on Twitter or something. Okay, that's a bit weird, but whatever. And now Xander Hall is going to...
Now, let's look at the title of this, boys. Let's look at the title. Xander Hall and drama streamers milk the breakup for content. Bottom-feeding scavengers. Guys, I'm above the content. I'm above it, guys. I'm above it. Look, I don't even think I really need to state this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. It's always the people who are like, oh, I don't like drama. I'm above it. I think drama creators are stupid. They are always the first ones to get their hands into some drama or something along those lines. They're always the first ones to talk shit. But you know what? You know what? Maybe he has some points that we've never seen before. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. You know what? So let's hear him out. Let's hear him out, boys. Let's hear him out.
To make a fucking video about it, like exposing her lies. And he's doing that because he wants money from it. He wants the clout from it. He wants to use it as content. He's using, like, the end of his relation.
Welcome to the internet. Like, Like bad. What's this moron's name? Bad empanada. Like bad empanada. How long have you been on the internet, buddy? How long have you been on the internet? And you're surprised? Like, I'm sorry, but Xander Hall is not the first person in internet history to exploit a breakup for potential clout. Like, boy, what's your point? Have you lost your goddamn mind? Have you lost your goddamn mind, boy? Let's continue watching, though. Maybe he's got a point.
Person as content. That's what it's all about for him. He's that much of a fucking clout shark that he's going to turn like.
I'm used to the term cloud goblin. I have not heard the term clout shark yet. Maybe it's because he's Australian. Who knows?
Messy breakup, which I'm sure plenty of people watching this have had, into like content for his fucking YouTube channel. Nothing that his ex said or did here could possibly merit that. Okay.
You know what? Hey, guess what? Yeah, true. Xander Hall doesn't need to make it into content, but guess what? It's content nonetheless. She's the one who made the tweet longer. She's the one who decided to make everything public. So hey, you know what? If Xander Hall wants to correct the record, he's more than able to. And the rest of us can laugh along the sidelines. Because, you know, that's what we like to do. We like to laugh. We like to chuckle. We like to see people have downfalls.
Okay. It's just absurd. I fucking hate this sphere that we're all in. I hate this stream sphere.
Yeah, I absolutely hate. I hate being a streamer. I hate being a political streamer. I hate these drama streamers. No, you don't. No, you don't. You love it. You love every second of it, boy. Don't lie. Don't lie. He looks like the Australian version of the quartering, doesn't he?
It's why I don't want to like do drama videos anymore, because I feel like I'm sort of getting involved in that same sort of thing if I do. Looping solo is to make
I'm above it, guys. I'm above the drama content.
A fucking like a breakup with someone who you supposedly cared about at one point in the past into content for your YouTube channel. Like nothing that she did, as bad as it may have been, if it really happened or not, I don't know, but nothing that she did deserves the sort of reaction that it's getting from.
He's trying to protect his queen, guys. He's trying to protect his new queen. You see, now that Xander Hall's meth head girlfriend is on the market, this guy is thinking that he can hit it. And hey, you know what? More power to you, buddy. But you know what you need to do? Instead of making your rant video about how much you hate drama content, you need to slide into his DMs. You need to be a Chad. And this man's not acting very Chad at the moment. He's bitching. Chads don't bitch.
From him and his friends, and that it's going to get from him further in the future. Because he's making a fucking video about it. It's impossible for it to be, for anything that she did to be that bad. I don't give a shit how bad she was. It doesn't matter. Keep it to yourselves. Sure, she might have come out and posted on Twitter about it, and don't make a fucking video about it. Don't like make a bunch of tweets owning her in the marketplace of fucking ideas. Just escalating.
Don't own her in the marketplace of ideas. You see, he's trying to add like a political. He's trying to add political language in there where there's no need for political language. I mean, come on now, buddy. After all, it's just a breakup. We don't need to add political mumbo jumbo in there. I mean, come on now. Come on.
And now it's like all of his like fucking moronic friends talking about it too. It's just a fucking absurd mess. And it's inhuman. Honestly,
it's inhuman. Oh, go suck one. Go suck one, you fairy. Come on now. Come on. Come on. You're gonna morally grandstand about people talking about a breakup? You're that one loser in high school that no one hung out with. You're that one guy.
It's just fucking inhuman. He's turning her
it's inhuman, guys. It's inhuman.
Into like probably hours of content on his channel. I don't think he's uploaded it yet. Like
hours of content. He's gonna make hours of content off this. Before this, but Xander Hall's video didn't even come out yet. And I don't know the exact length of it, but hours of content. Like, I guess if you're talking about, like, the other creators as a whole, but if you're talking about Xander Hall himself, hours of content, really, dude? I mean, this is like 45 minutes of content, tops, you know? Tops.
Yeah, Xander Hall girlfriend. There's already people making content out of it. There's a video with 10,000 views already. There's one with 20,000. Like, all of these fucking pathetic
Oh, look,
losers.
it's Augie.
These pathetic fucking
It's Augie.
drama streaming sycophants. Milking
Look, he.
this for
Oh my
content.
God, he
This
almost.
guy's entire
Internet
channel
is full of drama.
Xander Hall
Exactly.
situation is insane. Kefals versus the quartering. Creator is bad. Look at this drama. Creator drama. Creator drama. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's creator drama, buddy. It's creator drama. What do you expect? What do you expect? Are you 5? Is this your first time on the internet? Come on, buddy. Is this your first time on the internet? Bad empanada. Come on now. I know you're playing it up for the camera, but really, dude, you're gonna act like you've never seen drama content before? I mean, my God, never introduce him to 2016 drama. I mean, he would have hated Leafy. He would have hated Keemstar in his prime, you know? I mean, Jesus.
Man, these people are the lowest of the low. The
lowest of the low, the
feeders.
bottom
Look at this
feeders.
shit. Oh my God, I want to disconnect myself from this entire sphere. This is it. This is it for me. The Xander Hall allegations. This is another guy. It's the same guy. He made a second video about it.
Well, one's a highlight video, the other is the full VOD. But okay, buddy. Okay.
Second video. He made a second video about it. Oh my God.
This man clearly doesn't know how. Who doesn't love drama? Exactly, Tipster. Exactly. Who doesn't love drama? We all love drama, okay? I don't care if it's your crappy soap operas. I don't care if it's you heard Karen down the street is cheating on her husband, or if it's Logan Paul scammed his fans with some moronic NFT. We all love drama to some degree, okay? Anyone who acts like they don't is a loser and a liar. I'm just saying. What's up, everyone? Yo, what is up, Ghost Shark? Oh my God, this man is the Australian quartering, morally grandstanding about issues he's happily able to roll in the mud with.
I'm sorry, man. I need to disconnect myself from this whole sphere. This is.
I need to disconnect myself. Boo
I don't give a
fucking
shit
who.
if she really is addicted to meth. I don't give a shit if she really stole from him.
Good for you.
Keep it to your fucking selves, man. This is between the two of you. It's not the kind of thing that you make a fucking video about. And since when is, like, having an addiction something to shame someone over anyway? These people are trash. This whole political streamer drama sphere is fucking abhorrent trash, and I want no part of it anymore. I'd rather
Good
talk
for
about
you. Good for you.
boring ass fucking BBC articles that no one cares about and get half the views than talk about, like,
All right. If you really like, guys, I'm aware Augie already made this point, but I'm gonna make this again. If he really cared about just reading BBC articles, he'd be doing it. If I didn't care about drama, you think I would be doing Nerdy Live? No, I would be doing those those game and movie reviews that got like 2 views. Okay? I love drama. That's why I'm a commentary channel now. That's why I love talking about drama in general. 'Cause guess what? You get to see people mold. Drama is entertaining, I admit. Australia can't keep this dude. Exactly. Yeah, we don't need this guy to flow across the sea.
Xander Hall fucking Vorsh, whatever drama ever again, man.
Now you better believe I'm pressing charges. She's going to prison.
Man.
She's going to prison. That's
Oh
what's
my
happening.
God. He went on a stream to talk about it. And
Yeah, because guess what? Love him or hate him, Xander Hall is a streamer. Guess what? He's gonna talk about his life. That's what streamers do.
he sounds happy. He sounds happy. Listen to him. This is like the best thing that's ever happened to him. He's
Yeah.
like, I'm going to milk this for so much fucking clout. I'm going to get 100,000 views on my video about this, man.
Yes,
I'm going to get...
exactly. And I'm happy that I get to witness it. I'm happy. You're happy. We're all fucking happy. Oh my god. Oh, poor baby.
So many subs
Poor
off
baby.
this. Thank you, my ex, for leaving me. This is disgusting. Everyone involved in this is a piece of shit. Dear God.
Including you. Oh my god. Oh, what brave, what astounding content. I'm so glad we have Bad Empanada making content like that so that way he can enlighten us all. Truly, without him, we would all be lost. Anyway, let's check out that Xander Hall video. Because guess what, baby? He finally made a response. He finally did it. And oh my god,
Hey
it's
there,
47
guys.
minutes long. Oh, he got a new microphone. Holy crap, he got an SM7B. I know he was using, what, like the blue Spark for the longest time? Oh, what's that? Oh, that's right, he did have to move. So, new shiny setup. Nice, okay. Okay, so, let's go, let's review this, shall we?
Xan, and I'm going to be using this video to respond to some allegations made in a twitlonger posted recently by my ex-girlfriend Lonnie, in which she accuses me of dumping her for no reason, kicking her out of my apartment, stealing her cat, taking all of her belongings,
the cat.
and essentially leaving her destitute and homeless, like some kind of insane asshole. Lonnie has given a very twisted version of
what did
events
I
to the
miss
public
now?
filled with
Oh,
lies
true
and
sleuth,
deceit
you're
that I'm
missing.
willing
You're
to
missing a
use
whole lot. You're missing a whole lot. We just saw an Australian cry about Xander Hall's meth addicted girlfriend. I mean, that's what we just witnessed. We just witnessed an Australian man cry about a meth addicted MILF. Hey, you know what? If he wants to hit it, he's more than welcome to hit it. I'm sure she will be willing to have him slide into her DMs, you know? You know, hey, maybe he can pay for a ticket to Australia, you know? Fly her over to his place, you know? He can show her the outback, you know? But hey, let's continue watching.
my platform and the evidence that I have to debunk these lies and set the record straight. To tell you all the full story, it's going to take a lot of explaining, so I really appreciate all of your patience, and please bear with me. Most of you who watch my channel probably already know about my ex-girlfriend.
Wait, I'm a mod? Yeah, you're a
I
mod.
started dating back in December 2019, and was with for nearly 2 years before I broke up with her over a month ago. When I first met Lonnie, I'll admit I was a very naive 20-year-old with very little life experience, and she was 27. Well, I thought she was at the time, but now I've learned...
Turns out, she was 18 the entire time. Now, usually that's how those stories go, but I guess we're gonna find out that she was older than 27. Let's see.
From her recent arrest report that she's actually a year older than she said she was, and she was really 28 when we started dating. And
Oh my god! Wait. If there's wait. If it's a whole year difference, why lie about that? Why lie? That's just so confusing. Why lie about a 1 year difference? That makes no sense. I mean, I don't think it would matter because Xander Hall's gone on record saying he likes older chicks. You know, personally, that's the only thing me and him can agree on. But hey, like, personally, I don't think he would have minded if you were a year older. Hello, hey, AD30, how you doing? Welcome everyone in chat. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you tweet out the stream. We're gonna have some fun.
I was 20. I really can't tell you what her motivation was for lying about her age the whole relationship, because with me at least, a girl telling me that she's a year younger than she really is just kind of selling herself short for no reason. The first
Meth is bad, okay? Don't do meth, kids. Just stick to marijuana, like Xander Hall over here.
6 months of our relationship were completely long distance, and she lived all the way on the other side of the country in Palm Springs, California, and I lived all the way in Florida, living with my parents. I've talked about this many times on my channel before, and this isn't exactly news, but my living situation with my parents eventually just got too toxic for me to continue being happy and making content, and I decided that my best course of action was to move away. And so I did. I moved all the way across the country to Palm
And now he's back with his parents, if I can remember correctly.
Springs, California with Lonnie. At first, living with my girlfriend was like a dream. finally I'd get to live away and have independence from my parents for the
Zoom,
really the first
humans
time in
need
my life, but I'd
chaos
also be living
of
with somebody who
drama
I
to
love.
keep
Once we moved
them
in together,
sane.
Bonnie
Otherwise,
and I
human
more or
goes
less had
crazy
the
and start
agreed
to cause it
crack-on
themselves.
relationship. I was definitely the
True.
breadwinner of
Zoom,
the
zoom.
home, and her duties were mostly around house chores and whatnot, as long as
dude, Xander Hall, leftist progressive Xander Hall. He had a trad wife. He had a wife who would do the cooking, the cleaning, the chores. I mean, he had it made. He had it made in California.
as they weren't too gross or too heavy for her to do. For example, I had to kill all the bugs. She would call cockroaches babadooks, and that they were my job to kill. As the relationship prolonged and the honeymoon phase began to pass, I began to notice that my finances looked to be on a downturn. I was already monitoring my income pretty closely, but it started to seem like, despite the fact that
Tipster, y'all see, kids, drugs are bad. Okay. Yeah, true, Tipster. True. We need to have more PSAs about how bad drugs are, particularly meth. I don't care about marijuana, but meth specifically.
I was streaming and uploading more, I just wasn't seeing the expected return by the end of the month or even by the end of the week. It's a pretty complicated way of saying that I was pretty sure I was making more money, but for some reason my balance was staying about the same. Now, my first instinct was to check the incoming and outgoing payments in the PayPal main homepage to see if there was anything unseen or unexpected going on there, and
All right. So, you know what? He's been streaming for a little bit. He's gaining a bit of a success. You know, he's getting donations here and there. Maybe even a sub here and there, because if I remember correctly, he's mainly a Twitch streamer. But he's not getting much returns. What's up with that? And so you see, he's trying to investigate. Well, so let's see what he found. What he found in his investigation. What's up?
nothing was there. But when I did all the math and I crunched all the numbers up, it just didn't, the math didn't add up. There shouldn't have been that little money in my balance. Now, quick side note, I've been criticized for not having a bank account, and this is a lie. The claim I don't have a bank account
LOL, leftists are worse than meth heads?
In which I say I don't use a bank, I use PayPal.
Alright. I am 20. I barely have money to my name. But, oh, we got Fez in here. I take drugs every day? Okay. Some kind of anti-brain tumor pain meds. Okay, well, you're not taking meth. That's the problem. Guys. It's usually a good idea to you know, have a bank account and not just PayPal. Because, you know, PayPal can get hacked a lot easier than your bank can. And so, I don't know why Xander Hall thought just having a PayPal would be a good idea. I mean, but hey, he decided it was a good idea for him. And look at that. His account got hacked and people started taking his money. What a shocker.
Response to someone who commented on one of my Twitter posts recommending I call my bank to try and fix an issue I was having with PayPal. I obviously have a real bank account, but it's with a credit union.
Sorry. Yeah. No, True Sleuth. We love unhinged and based True Sleuth on this channel, guys. We love it.
To your bank account and vice versa. Pretty cringe. It takes about 3 to 5 business days for each individual money transfer to go through and actually be usable on either end. So it became more convenient to use my PayPal as basically my checking account, with a PayPal debit card for shopping, and every month I could just transfer my check from YouTube and Twitch direct deposit from my bank account to my PayPal, instead of after every single stream having to transfer all of my money from donations from my PayPal into my bank account and wait 3 to 5 days until I can actually...
To sum up this point here, boy got impatient. He got impatient. He wanted that money now. He wanted every single shekel that he could get. But you know what? It bit him in the ass. It bit him in the ass.
Use them. Of course, I will be opening up an account with a new bank that doesn't have absurd wait times on
Xylee, oh
PayPal.
no, Xylee gets real. She says, "Don't use drugs. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. How do you even function? Meth is the worst drug you can do." True. True. Oh shit, Xander Hall, the dumbass. Dumbass that uses PayPal as a bank? Question mark.
To the bank account, because that was really the only thing keeping me from using a bank instead of PayPal. And I've gotten some pretty good recommendations on what banks I should go to from people on Twitter. Thank you to those people. However, to the YouTubers...
The fact that you had to go to Twitter for bank account advice rather than like a friend or a family member... Like, come on, dude. It's a little bit sad. We have to admit it there. It's a little bit sad.
And streamers who spread this weird lie that's clearly meant to make me look like a fool. You know YouTube pays everyone, including you and me, through direct deposit into a bank account using your routing number. How else did you think I was getting paid by YouTube? A fucking check in the mail with Susan Wojcicki's face on it? Back on track now. I was noticing my finances were going down in an unexplainable way, and eventually I had to confront Lonnie on it. Anytime I'd question her about the suspicious activity happening on my PayPal account, she'd always chalk it up to some bill getting auto-paid that I didn't know about, or one of the games that I was subscribed to, like World of Warcraft, billing me, or some glitch.
That explains his degeneracy. He's a World of Warcraft player. That explains it all, guys.
In PayPal's system that's making it so that the live display of transactions isn't accurate to what's actually gone through. After long enough, Lonnie had just convinced me that this was normal. She claimed I was just getting a reality check on how expensive the cost of living is in California. She claimed that meant you just never have any money no matter what. Finances quickly became my biggest stress. I would be struggling, constantly focusing on streaming and trying to make ends meet, and mostly focusing on content that I knew would get me the most views, because if I didn't get enough views that month, I might not be able to make rent. This forced me into this perpetual cycle of needing to make content in order to pay bills, make content in order to make money, not make content because I was enjoying it. And it started to really destroy my mental health, because this job that, yet...
Let's see, I don't trust the bank. I turn all my hard-earned money to a stream gift card coupons. Ayo! I'm like, oh, poor Xander Hall. You know, he just made it as a content creator, but he also lives in California. You know, there were people at his level, like I live in the Midwest, right? If I was at Xander Hall's level in the Midwest, I could live pretty comfortably. But, you know, being in California, yeah, you're gonna have a bit of a harder time.
Yes, it's a job, but I once also considered it a passion, was starting to become miserable. Lonnie would often respond to this stress by telling me that
I quit that game 2 years ago. Too much of a time sink. Every expansion is the same as the last. I never played World of Warcraft.
complaining about it and me trying
I played Knights of the Old Republic.
to do anything to help, and that if I wanted to try to fix the money problem, I should just wake up earlier, stream longer, stream more, add more topics to my streams, stream the things she's suggesting that she thinks will get me more views. She was always never able to offer a shoulder to lean on emotionally. It was always just a torrent of suggestions of like,
She's like, do the content, bitch. Make that money.
could do to make more money. I was never given an outlet to feel stressed and to feel comforted from that stress. My point is that there was never any
Shaking my head. He wasn't like Tipster. He didn't have a goth mommy to cry to. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
moral or emotional support from her. Now, I look back at it and I realize just how toxic and destructive this behavior from Lonnie was, but this is the tame part of the story. We haven't even gotten into the
This is the tame part of the
Over time,
story.
my daily
The
life started
tame
to get
part.
more and more unhappy due to my deteriorating mental health. Every little thing became frustrating,
Oh no, not his mental health. Guys, not his mental health.
which was kind of counterintuitive to the whole reason I moved in with Lonnie in the first place. I would repeatedly bring up the things Lonnie would do that would upset me to her, and I would try to have discussions about it. But usually she'd only respond to this by bringing up how much she does for me. The thing is, she did do a lot of things for me, and this just made me feel inadequate as a partner. And funnily enough,
Oh, sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus. If Tommy reacts to this, which he probably will, oh my god, he's gonna tear Xander Hall apart on this one.
in some cases, even as a streamer. Lonnie would sometimes get pretty upset if I was doing things in my free time that didn't involve work or spending time with her. If you're one of my hardcore fans, you've probably witnessed yourself, but I've had to end many Discord, VC watch parties, voice chats with friends, and
I'm sorry, guys. I can't talk in Discord. My girlfriend wants to spend time with me. Like, what? What, buddy? Oh my god. He didn't have a goth mommy to listen to. The Cure with while he feels sad. Every expansion becomes a reskin when it comes to Blizzard. I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does. Oh my god. But yeah, Tommy C is gonna, if he ends up reacting to this, he's gonna tear it apart. I guarantee it.
and sometimes even work-related calls, because Lonnie would want attention, despite the fact that both of us were at home all day and we spent tons of time together just by virtue of that. As time went on, my suspicion kept growing that Lonnie might be behind my financial issues and that she may be finding a way to steal money from my account on a daily.
She was a gold digger, guys. She was a gold digger. She knew Xander Hall would have massive success as a YouTube streamer. I'm sorry, just as a political streamer in general, right? Then she took all of his money. She took every single bit of money. He was whipped, LMAO, says Go Shark. Oh, I'm sure he was. I'm sure he was Go Shark.
Basis without leaving a trace. It just made no sense that this amount of money could be disappearing this quickly. Even with Lonnie's excessive spending, which I was aware of. I was always pretty lenient when Lonnie would spend my money on things that were for her, because I always felt she deserved it as not necessarily a reward or payment, but honestly is just, it felt nice for her to be able to get herself nice things, because she did a lot of things for me, and
that was his first mistake. That was the first mistake.
I was oftentimes too busy to physically do crazy fun stuff for her all the time. While my suspicions became ever increasing, Lonnie was offered a job cleaning Airbnbs by a friend of hers. She took it, claiming she wanted to be able to get out of the house and make some friends and help make ends meet financially. Lonnie was now spending most of her time out of the house. In some cases, she would go more than a day without responding to me, and eventually it started not coming home. When I'd questioned her about it and she'd actually respond, her reasoning was that she was spending the night on her friend Sarah's couch because they worked together and they were carpooling to save money on gas. I didn't buy it, and the first night that she didn't come home, I started to consider the relationship over. During this time, she wouldn't even...
She was cheating on him, boys. She was cheating on him. Here we have a case of a simp defending an addict. No, he's not defending her quite yet. He's not defending her quite yet. He's getting to the part where she started sucking another guy's dick that wasn't his.
Even respond to my texts, really. Like, I'd go hours and hours and hours texting her with no reply. And in some cases, she would get upset at me for how much I would text her and like, where are you? What the fuck's going on? That she would turn off her phone so that she could quote unquote focus on having fun with her friends. My suspicions...
Yeah, I'm sure she was having fun with her friends, buddy. Yeah. Her friends were a couple of dudes from her frat parties.
We're now at an all-time high because of Lonnie's behavior and the spending she was engaging in while she was out. And frankly, regardless of whether or not I was going to end up staying with her, I needed to lock down my finances from her. Of course, as I mentioned before, if I ever brought these issues up with Lonnie, she would always talk them down, and of course now she adapted the argument that me having an issue with this was being controlling and I wasn't allowing her to have a social life or friends if I took issue with her being gone for little.
I do remember that in her twit longer. She tried to make it to where like he wouldn't let her out whatsoever. But hey, apparently, she's getting dick from another dude. Yeah, I can see why he would be a bit worried about her going out.
Literal days. A couple of other important details, by the way. Whenever Lonnie would leave the apartment and I would be home, she would almost always have my debit card as well as the keys to get in and out of the gate to the apartment complex
Bro,
on
you
her,
let her
so
have
if she
your
needed to do
debit
any
card?
shopping, she'd be able to buy things, and if she needed to pick, get in and get out of
No.
the apartment
Hey, Go Shark knows what he's talking about,
house and go
guys.
get groceries.
He knows what he's talking about.
Also, just gonna throw this little part in. Lonnie is completely free to prove this wrong, but her claim about getting a job cleaning Airbnbs, I don't believe it. I never once saw a dime of the money from this job, and I never once saw this friend that apparently gave her the job or helped her get it, so I will leave it up to your interpretation and whether or not she was telling the truth. And let's just...
Boys, was she telling the truth? One's in the chat. One's in the chat if you think she was telling the truth. Two's in the chat if you think she was lying.
Say any money it may have looked like she spent out of her own pocket, well, let's just say I suspect that might have been me paying for those things. It was at this point that I began
convenient.
investigating my finances pretty hardcore. And of course, seeing as the relationship...
Why do they only have one set of keys? Yeah, why? Like, usually partners have copies of keys. So, like, why is there only one pair of keys for their apartment? Come on now.
was practically over the way things were going. I saw it suitable to lock down all of my accounts, all of my finances, basically everything away from her. Before this, occasionally money would get stolen or go missing, and Lonnie would attribute it to debit card skimmers in gas pumps or her losing the card, which I would promptly deal with by canceling said card and ordering a new one from PayPal, which takes 10 business days to arrive. Some of these instances, some of you might know about, they've been public, but I started to get a growing suspicion that Lonnie might have had something to do with those things as well. Just a lot of things kept popping up that raised my suspicions and honestly started...
So, guys, she was acting pretty sus. Some would say more sus than a character from Among Us. What was I putting for the number in the chat? I already forgot. Fez, it's okay, Fez. Fez, just enjoy the content, Fez.
To stoke resentment in me towards Lonnie. She would constantly use my card to order Grubhub and Uber Eats.
But Marla, that requires leaving the house, says Go Shark.
Some of the fresh food that she had bought that was in our fridge and going bad. She would also constantly leave half-eaten food just sitting on the counter to go bad. She wouldn't even bother just throwing it in the fridge to let it be good for later. So I started scouring the internet to find every possible way that Lonnie could be stealing from my PayPal account. And I found out every way that she
He tracked it down, dude. He tracked it down.
By disconnecting her debit card as a card that could withdraw funds from my PayPal account. Canceled my own debit card so she couldn't withdraw funds with it or spend with it.
Also, what if the ex was wanting revenge and realized that they had key? Oh no.
Either, since she still had it. Unauthorized PayPal and every website and app she had it as an authorized payment on. Disconnected her Cash App from my PayPal. And finally changed my password to log out all users. I went by a pretty similar process to secure all my other financial accounts as well as my other non-financial accounts. But I still wanted to know how she was stealing from me, and I didn't have any concrete proof yet. I was done dismissing all this money going missing as being normal. I knew something was up. I knew now that Lonnie was clearly lying about these glitches and all these excuses for where my money was going. And then it happened. Through my research, I learned about a feature that I'd previously not known about. On the business version of PayPal, which is what I use, there's a feature that allows you to archive payments, which was probably designed to make it so that businesses could hide away transactions that aren't relevant anymore so it doesn't clutter up their timeline. Of course, the summary of the PayPal homepage includes a timeline of recent transactions, but what I discovered is if you click on an individual transaction, you can click a drop-down feature that lets you archive it and completely delete it from that main feed. This, it turns out, was exactly what Lonnie was doing.
Dude, it's like when a kid, like a teenager, wants to hide their porn search history from their parents, and then you just delete their browse search history, dude. That's what Xander Hall's girlfriend was doing.
After checking the archived payments feed, which you access like this, by the way, this is what I found.
Oh, Jesus. Sweet Jesus. Holy crap, that's a lot of money. He only had PayPal. He's talking like he had 50 bank accounts. Jesus Christ. All that money. All that money. It keeps going. My God, it keeps going. When does it end?
2021. Obviously, like I said, that's the furthest back I could go in the feed to gather screenshots and evidence from. It was after discovering this that I was able to figure out exactly what was going on, and my mind was made up. The relationship was over. Now, she wasn't
She
home
thought
at the
he
time, of
rich,
course, so
says
before I
what if.
contacted her, I decided to reach out to somebody who I thought could give me a little bit more closure on this epiphany I'd had. Lonnie had a friend that before she and I moved in together in California was potentially going to be our roommate.
Oh.
However, she and Lonnie had a falling out before I came to California, and that just kind of fell through. For the sake of her privacy, we'll call her Emily. I'll be honest, when I first contacted Emily, I was pretty sure I was going to be ignored or told to fuck off. But I was surprised that she was actually pretty friendly and kind of nice about it. And she did not seem surprised to hear the news that Lonnie had been stealing from...
All right. I think we get the gist of the story now. If you want to watch the full story, go to Xander Hall's channel and watch the debunking the allegations video. I don't want to turn the whole stream into watching this particular video. We got the gist of it. The meth head stole the money, guys. She stole the money, and he showed the proof. But yeah. Guys, but let's get into some of the other topics I wanted to talk about today. Let's get into it a bit. Where is it? Where is the first one? Where's the first one? Crap. Here we go. Here we go. You display. Oh wait, no. Wrong tipster tweet. Where is my tipster tweets at? Oh, I did want to showcase this real quick. This is a clip of Ethan Klein reacting to an Augie RFC clip. This is hilarious.
Good times. Like, I don't get it,
funny.
bro. I don't get it. It's not funny. Like, there was a reason why I was showing Fousey this stuff. It's because it's food that
He's
he
just
can't
like
get here.
nitpicking your life and not. He's not even like funny, right? Like,
And
Who are you, kid?
Please.
I am funny, right? Like,
I
Such a
don't know why
weird
we
way.
shoot the birds, to be honest.
the birds got to eat.
Funny.
The birds got to eat, no?
And
not funny. Hey, the birds also got to eat, AB.
I guess.
You never go to the park and toss bread to the pigeons?
No, that's too easy.
I love how, like, whenever Augie, Nick, or Tipster get brought up on H3H3 show, they always act like they never heard of them before. The meth head stole the money? Tell me something I don't know, says Ghost Shark. No, there is, where is it? Where is it? I know I had it saved here somewhere. Hang on, I think, well, I'll have to go through Tipster's Twitter account. Hopefully, Tipster, I swear to God, if you deleted your interaction with BxBullet, I'm gonna have words with you. I'm gonna have words with you, Tipster, if you deleted all that. Let's see, it has been for me, it had been me, it would have immediately been law involvement. Dude, oh well, apparently she is going to jail. Apparently she's been trying to open up 3 credit cards in his name. Count them. 3 credit cards in his name. I mean, my God. Oh my... It's called Augie Bo... He's also called Augie Boblax. Oh yeah, that's right, you confused them before. Oh, guys. Okay, so guys... BxBullet fell. She fell for some fake accounts. I'll just be honest with you. She fell for some fake accounts. It was rather hilarious too, because before we get into, oh wait, here we go. IQ of a tumbleweed. Let's look into these first tipster tweets about the situation. Let's look at these. Loading. This chick has the IQ of a tumbleweed, says tipster. Okay then, I'll say it. Really slow for your friends who think I'm too dense to realize you all made fake accounts of each other, so you think you could quote tweet people falling for it content. Fuck off, you virgin losers. You don't get it. Trolls made fake accounts pretending to be us. It's not us, it's internet trolls. I seriously could give less fucks, says BxBullet. Okay, says tipster. I just want to be left alone, dude. I have nothing to do with drama or political community anymore. I'm on some different shit now and thriving. That's why I blocked everyone. That's fine. You do you. I'm just letting you know that you're saying these are alts and they aren't. Trolls have been making fake accounts of us and fucking with people for months. You've been trolled by a fake Nick Diorio. And then I asked Augie if it was real before realizing it was fake and blocking it. And for some reason, Augie thought it was an own because he's a retard and retweeted the hateful, misogynistic comments. And so did everyone else for some reason. Hilarious. I'll just leave now. Me in your DM, says tipster. This started a whole Twitter war. I'm surprised. Boblax has not tweeted about this. But yes, this woman, this apparently somewhat intelligent woman, thought that these fake accounts were going after her. We now know that the B in BxBullet doesn't stand for brains. She seems like she gives a lot of fucks. She does. You know, I hear she gives so much fucks that, you know, her legs are open on the weekends. But seriously, come on now. Come on. Like, and let's look at these two, the tweets and questions that she was talking about. Augie tweets out, BxBullet moment. I know here she is with like her e-thought profile picture. Jerkmate is free, says the fake Nicholas Diorio account. The fuck is Jerkmate, says BxBullet. Jerkmate is a digital free pornographic platform that allows various users to video connect with whom they ever want, whilst performing various masturbation actions to each other. You consider this picture to be pornographic? LOL. Obviously, yeah. It is very obvious you are trying to attract that crowd. It's fine, though. You keep up your hustle. I don't want any pornographic links. Sorry, Nick. Augie, is this Diorio alt or just a troll? She had to ask Augie if that was something that he would tweet out. Sweet Jesus, woman. Sweet Jesus. And then some other dude that Tipster has had problems with in the past decided to join in on the fun. Some dude with like a Tokyo Ghoul image, which, you know, usually would make them pretty based in my book, but, you know, then they constantly talk nothing but about Tipster's wife for some weird reason, you know? Apparently they just really like Tipster's wife. But guys, yeah. Oh my god, like, BxBullet. Why? Just why? You tried being a political streamer. You tried being an e-thought, It's not working out for you. You keep falling for these trolls. Guys, I think you know the music we want to roll out on. Thank you all so much for watching. I know this was a shorter stream. I know we started out late, but hey, this was an awesome stream. And I thank you all. Let me pull up the song. It's loading now. Loading. There we go. But yes, thank you all so much. This is Nerdy John signing out. Y'all take care and have a lovely day. Now, if this song would load. This didn't load the last time either. I don't know why. There we go. Take care, guys.
I tried, and I've tried even more. I've cried, and I can't recall what for. I pressed, I pushed, I've yelled, I begged in hopes of some success. But the inevitable fact is that it never will impress. I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have runneth dry. I've tried to go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy. I've no more fucks to give, though more fucks I've tried to get. I'm over my fuck budget and I'm now in fucking debt. I strive to get everything done. I've played by all the rules, but I've very rarely won. I've smiled, I've charmed, I've wooed and laughed, alas to no avail. I've run round like a moron to unequivocally fail. I've no more fucks to give, my fuck fuse has just blown. I've been hunting for my fucks all day, but they've upped and fucked off home. I've no more fucks to give, my fuck rations are depleted. I've rallied my fuck army, but it's been fucking defeated. The effort has just not been worth the time or the expense. I've exhausted all my energy for minimal recompense. The distinct lack of acknowledgement has now begun to gall, and I've come to realize that I don't give a fuck at all. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have flown away. My fucks are now so fucked off they refuse to fucking stay. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have gone insane. They've come back round and passed me while they're fucking off again. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have all dissolved. I plan many projects, but my fucks won't be involved. I've no more fucks to give.